Here we go. Hello, everyone. I'm Jane Mark, and I'm the president of Jam Marketing Inc. And I'd like to welcome you to our live launch of a new site that we call Viral Ads Depot. We once had a site many years ago in that name. We kept the name, but this is a totally new site. And what I want to do, Phil really came up with a unique idea for a site. What I want to do, first of all, I want to tell you that if you're here at the end of the webinar, I'm going to announce a very nice bonus. So stay with us and you'll be rewarded at the end. One of the things before we get started, you can see the name of the site is Viral Ads Depot, and if you just go there, you'll be able to follow along, and we'll put up a follow along later. But one of the things that I want to start with, just to get you thinking about something that at least I find very difficult to do, and maybe you will too. So what I'm going to do before we put up our follow along link is I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. And all you need to do is shoot up some answers in the chat box. There's never any right or wrong answers with my question. You always get an A. So don't be shy about putting up your answers. Here's question one. And believe me, it has to do with this new site. What is one of the hardest things to do online? Now, that's a pretty wide open question, but give me some of your ideas. What do you find the hardest thing to do online? So shoot some answers up in the chat box to Phil, and let's get some feedback from you guys before we start. What do we got? Oh, Phil's eyes are opening up wide. So, are you saying okay? Yeah, what? Okay, wait, he's about to tell me. Okay, what? What is it? Who said that? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's it. That's the answer. Conker Knight and Andy Newsom. Wait, there are other good ones. I'm going to tell you what they said in a minute. What? Get traffic. Yeah. Learn how to use new software. Yeah. Right way to target your product. I'm going to give you Andy and Carl's answer, but these are all good ones. They're all good ones. Get what? Oh, who said that? Brian? Oh, okay. So we got this for our purposes, because I'm going to be showing this to you later. I find at least the hardest thing online to do is to recruit people, to get them on your list, and to recruit them so they're part of your marketing tools, in a sense of having a list of people that you can talk to. If you don't have people you can talk to, you can have the best product in the world, but it's really not going to do you much good. So great answers, by the way, but I thought I would stump you, and I didn't, because I know I have such smart people on our list. Okay, question two. Maybe I'll stump you on this one. Here's the question. If recruiting is one of the hardest things to do, how then can you solve that problem? Now, again, there's no one right answer, but if you need to recruit, because we've established that that's a hard problem, what do you need to do to solve that problem? Anyone have some ideas? What would you think about what you do to recruit? What's it? Help others to promote to recruit, to promote their sites. You promote their sites for them. Yes, and that's going to be a big part of VAD. Carl said that. Great. Yes, give away a free digital product. Who? Oh, Terry and Wolf got build relationships. What was the second one? Oh, great, give away free digital product. Oh, that was Wolf. Great. Yes, these are all really good answers. Come up what? Oh, connect with a competent marketing program. Absolutely. What? Ah, and who said that? Who? I can't hear because of the stuff. Joan? Oh, Joan said segment your list. Really good idea. These are all really perfect ideas. So, but the bottom line of this really is either you need to learn to recruit yourself, which is not easy, but I see a lot of you already had some good answers on how you do that, or you have other people recruit for you, or preferably both. So, a lot of right answers. You guys are great. So, now what I want to do, Phil, can you put up the follow along link? And I'm going to do the same. And then I'm going to tell you, let me just put this link up so you can see it. Okay, you can see that the whole idea behind Viral Ads Depot is that we promote for you, meaning Phil and I, as the owners of the site, and I'll show you how that works later. And you guys promote obviously for yourself, but for everyone else as well. So what this site attempts to do is to make it possible for those of us who have a little bit more experience online to take some of people under our wing, our downline or whatever list people you have, and say, hey guys, I'm going to show you a place online, VAD, Viral Ads Depot as we call it, where you can have other people promoting your products at the same time that you promote your own products. It's a really interesting idea. It's not a novel idea. We obviously have teamwork on certain sites where you put people in a rotator, which doesn't always work very well. I'm saying that, so I'm sure that's not a mystery to you. But when you put a whole lot of people in a rotator, almost nobody gets much out of it. So Phil wanted to do something that was really different from all of the ways that you can, obviously you can hire somebody to promote for you, but that's very expensive. And so you're not going to be able to keep that up for long. So before we're going to log in, I'm going to show you exactly how we promote for you, meaning Phil and I, and how everyone who's a member can promote for you as well. But before we do that, I just want to give you an overview of what FAD is about, because it has some very unique qualities. I talked about we promote for you all day long. I'll show you how that's done on the ad profit page. And VAD members promote for you all day long. I'll show you how that's done. We also have, this is not that unique, but we have a solo ad mailer that has all the bells and whistles, including the fact that you can attach keywords from front page mail right to the solo ads you send. And that's a webinar for another time, but it's a really good way to send a solo ad. Now, this is interesting. The Downline Mailer, which you have access to, is going to let you mail 3 levels deep. So if Carl signs up Aaron and Aaron signs up Al, let's say, then Carl is going to be able to mail to whoever he signs up, as many people as he signs up. And then he will also be mailing to his second level, whoever Aaron signs up. And he'll also be mailing to the third level, whoever Al signs up. So that's really interesting because, particularly for those of you who aren't able to really recruit well yet, if you show the site to a few people and one of those people turns out to be a good recruiter, you not only have a gold mine because you have your own list at the top, but you have somebody under you who may sign up 10, 20, 50 people. So you can have a good sized list without having to recruit by yourself. So I like to, sometimes when you work online and everything's impersonal, you're not talking to somebody face to face. It's nice to feel that you're working with people and that you're working really with a team. So we decided to do that at VAD with a downline builder. Now, you can also give away free ad credits. Somebody mentioned that. That's a good way to recruit people, is by giving away something for free. And depending on your membership level, you can give away up to 100,000 credits, which is a $500 value. And I'll show you what it looks like. Got to close you guys up so I can get a little more room here. Okay, so here's one of the capture pages of Viral Ads Depot, and I'm going to show you these in a minute when we log in. And as you can see, it says register now, collect 100,000 free ad credits, value $500. So that's a very nice gift to give somebody just for signing up under you. Now, I'm sure you noticed that while I was talking, after 5 seconds, something popped up on the left-hand side of the screen. This is one of the things which I'm going to show you how to make one of these when we log in just a few minutes. But what this is an ad that you make inside of Viral Ads Depot that may be promoting another site, probably similar to maybe VAD or some marketing site. And you can make this, and let me show you where this goes. Because the reason this pops up, which by the way, you can close it, but I don't want to close it yet. It pops up because let's say somebody comes to this capture page and they've already either joined VAD or for some reason they don't want to join VAD. You don't want to, you've spent some energy getting this ad out to wherever you're advertising. Let's take more than one bite at the apple. So now somebody says, oh, what's this proven money making? So maybe they click on that. And where does it go? It goes to another site. It happens to be one of our sites. So if you promote 10, 12, 14 sites, you can do that. You can put up, I call it a TV ad, right on one of your other sites. On the main site that you're promoting, and it will take you to another site. So if you don't get them on VAD, maybe you'll get them on Etsy or whatever site you put in here. Now, I want you to notice we just launched. This already has 307 views. So you're going to know how many people have actually visited your page, whatever you're promoting. And I want you to notice that this says Earn with Ads by VAD. And if you look in my browser, it's not the main site. It's Viral Ads Depot /Viral Ads Depot, which is my affiliate link. So anybody who may not want to join your VAD site, okay, may not want to join this Etsy links that they click through. But how about when they say Earn Ads with VAD? They can click on this and they will join VAD under you. So this is a very powerful ad. First of all, it looks nice. But second of all, It's going to get views because we are getting you a lot of traffic all day long. And it's also a way to promote VAD while you're promoting any other site that you want to promote. Okay, so you can also close it, it goes away, and then you can see whatever the site is behind it. Okay, so that's the giveaway part. Now, let's talk about commissions because we're going to do something a little bit different on Viral Ads Depot than we do on some of our other sites. If you're at the highest level, CEO, founder, you can earn up to 40% on any of the sales. But then there's a kicker because we want you to recruit. So if you make 5 sales in any one week at any level, you get a 10% override on those sales. So if you're promoting VAD and you make 5 sales, now prices for VAD range from $20 per month all the way up to the $497 CEO founder membership. So you may make 5 $20 sales. You could make one $197 and one CEO. It doesn't matter what the sales are, but you will get 10% of whatever that sale is above and beyond what your normal commission is. So that's a nice incentive. And you can also, of course, earn recurring commissions because there's an annual membership and a monthly membership. So our slogan is, we promote for you. And we're going to take that to dizzying heights, as you can see. So before we log in, I want to show you what we're going to do today is mainly concentrate on what we call ad blocks. I showed you one, but there are actually 4 different kinds of ad blocks. So before we log in, let me show you what each ad block looks like. Here's what I showed you, the TV ad, which I had put on my, wait a minute, So Cool's going to sing for you. Okay, so here's another one. The main link that I'm promoting is So Cool, but I put up another TV ad. Hello, So Cool, you can be quiet now, thank you. Okay, so anyway, this is the TV ad. We really saw that one already. So let's go to ad block 2. Oh, by the way, the TV ad is only available for CEO founders. So they get that really nice swanky ad as part of their membership. Everybody else who upgrades has access to at least 2 of the 4. Here's ad block 2. And this one has a 250 by 250 banner on it. Excuse me. And with some text ad below it, and it looks like this. So this is ad block 2. You wait 5 seconds and it will pop up. There we go. Okay, so now I'm promoting one of my sites, Profit Ad Depot, but at the same time, if somebody doesn't want to join this, or they're not interested, or they're already a member, they can join. Why not join me? If they like that and they see that ad, or they can just close this and continue to go to the main site. Okay, that's ad block 2. Ad block 2 is available to both CEOs with ad block 1 and the next one down, which is a director, Phil, I think, right? Okay, so the second level right under CEO is director, and you can use both these ads. Now, the next 2 levels can use these 2 ads. CEO, director, you can use ads 1 and 2. Ad block 3 is available for the next level down, and it looks like this. There we go. Okay, now this has more information on it. I chose to use the same Why Not Join Me banner, but instead of just the little ad down here, which is really a title that comes under the banner, I can now add 2 text ads, they can go to whatever site I want them to. This one goes to On Your List. This one goes to Front Page Mail. And the banner, of course, goes to Why Not Join Me. So that's the third block. The reason I'm showing you this is because I want you to see what they look like as we're making them inside the members area. Ad block 4. This again has some sort of 250 by 250 banner, and I'm going to show you where you can use that. Oh, I love this banner. I added the ELF banner, our easy link finder. So this is a banner with, again, 2 text ads, and then these text ads go to wherever you like. Okay, so Phil's telling me to make sure I repeat that at the end of this webinar, I'm going to give you a nice bonus if you're still on the webinar with us. It's a bribe. And so stay tuned because we wanted to say thank you for spending part of your Saturday with us. Okay, now we're going to log in so that you can try to begin to see why we're doing this. It's not just for fun, I assure you. Okay, I'm going to log into my Viral Ads Depot account. And I'm going to show you a little bit about the site, and then we're going to make those very cool ads. Okay, first of all, you have a regular solo ad mailer here. And if I'm a CEO, CEOs start out with 1 million ad credits, which will keep you in mailing for a long time. And it's a regular mailer like many of our mailers with an earn credits link in it, but you can attach keywords that you may own from our site Front Page Mail. So that's a really nice thing to have. This is the Downline Mailer, which is not ready yet, but it will be. I mean, you can use it to mail on, but it doesn't mail to 3 levels deep. But by the end of next week, it will. So, and it will, don't worry, whoever signs up under you or under people you bring in, you'll be able to mail to them. Now, here's where the tricky part comes in, or the interesting part. I told you that CEOs could use TV ads. They can use all 4, but let's start with a TV ad because CEOs are the only ones that have access to the TV ads. Okay, so you're going to come to a page that says Manage TV Ads. And unlike mine, because I've made a lot of TV ads, you're going to start with an empty ad at the top. And you're simply going to go like this. You're going to click on the edit pencil. Before I show you exactly how to do this, let's go back for a minute. I'll come right back to this. But what I want to impress on you is when you sign up and start using VAD, you are going to want to put in a certain number of TV ads. It doesn't have to be as many as mine is, but let's say start with 3 or 4. You're going to want to upload some banner ads from whatever sites you want to promote, and they're very standard. This is a very standard size. They're all 250 by 250. And oops, I lost the site. That wasn't very good. And then you're also going to want to put in some text ads. So why am I telling you this before I make an ad? Because if you don't feed something into the database of VAD, it's not going to go to work for you. Oh, and if you put in a text ad like you see I just did the other day, or a couple of days ago, you want to always add and not forget to add credits to it, because if you don't add credits to the ads you make, they're not going to start rotating at the site, and they won't show on the sites where you want to promote. All right, so in other words, you need to put some data in. Data in will come out, but data out that you're going to really like. Manage TV ads. I'm going to an empty spot here. I'm going to click on the edit button. Now, you have two choices when you want to do the TV ads. You can use one of our images, and these are big images. So you may, in many cases, if you don't have a big ad like 600 by 400, you may want to just use one of ours, and they go to PR rights and healthcare and traffic. So you have a lot of choices. But you can also, am I going to lose the site again? If, oh no, I saved. Okay, I got it. If you can also upload, you can browse and upload one of your own images that fits the size, and it doesn't have to be 600 by 400. It can be 500 by 333, 450 by 300. So you can take a look at the sizes, and those of you who are more experienced might want to upload your own images, and you want to keep them in this proportion so that they come out looking nice. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is just click one of our images because it's a lot easier to do that. And I'm going to give this a name. I'm going to call it PFFA, Profit from Free Ads Webinar. That way I'll know when I made it and when I can choose it later. Okay, now, you do need to put in a title, and you kind of want to think about what this is because it's going to show at some point under one of your ads, isn't it, Phil?
It's basically a short sales message.
Yeah, it's a short, he's saying it's a short sales message. So I'm going to say pick up 70K free ad credits today. And the website link is going to be http profit from. I always have Phil check my spelling because I'm terrible at it. And if you don't spell your URL right or copy it right, it's not going to work. So there we go, profit from free ads. That looks right to me. Now, then you save your banner, and it's going to give you a preview. So there's the image I selected from one of the defaults. And there's my earn with ads with VAD, and you check it, you'll see that it will have it'll say Viral Ads Depot, and then your username with it. And that's it. Now it's in the system. Okay, so now what am I going to do? I'm going to go to the best, most interesting page that Phil has developed. You see where it says create custom links. So I'm going to go here. Now, what I just created, these are all of the pages, the TV images that I've created. Okay, so I'm going to go look for the one I just created, which is PFFA webinar. That means that I'm going to be attaching this image to the link, the Profit from Free Ads link that I put in when I set up this image. Okay. Now, in order to set it up, I need to click on the ad block that I want to put this on. So you can see that if I click on ad block 1, because remember, we're dealing right now just with ad block 1. We're going to do another one in a minute. And so I click on it. If you get this white shadow thing, that means you've selected the image that you want, the ad block that you want. Okay, so now let's come down here. I've got to give this link a name. So I'm going to say PFFA webinar. So I keep it all in the family. But what am I promoting? I'm promoting profit from free ads. So I want to make my link, my custom link, have a name that relates to what I just set up. So I'm just going to say ads free let's give it a little jazz. Ads for you free. Okay, so now I'm going to create that custom link. And before I'm going to actually see the link, you have a choice. If you want that image with that goes to profit from free ads to rotate on with all your other TV ads that you've created, you don't do anything on this page. You just leave it. But I want it, if you want it to rotate only on one particular site, then you're going to actually pick it. So I think in this case, I'm doing profit from free ads, which is kind of a sister site to front page mail. So I'm going to have it rotate on front page mail. So now, custom link, here's my ad. God willing, this came out right. Let's see. We're going to, you can see you can click on it. You can also copy it. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, I'm doing profit from free ads in the background. And this is going to go to front page mail. Did I goof it, Phil? Oh, it goes to front page mail. Sorry, I got it backwards. The image picks up the ad, the site that you want to promote, your main site, profit from free ads, and you marry it to whatever site is already in your database. Remember, this is all your input, so whatever's in the database. Phil's going to give you a correction because he's looking at me like I lost my mind. 1 second.
Hi, everyone. I just want to clarify something. Basically, when you do this and you're putting a TV ad or any other kind of ad block on your website, what you want to try and do is if you, let's say you're selling travel, you're in a travel industry, right? And you've got a travel site and, you're selling trips and you're selling, hotel rooms and, all those kinds of things. You want to try and marry it up with, let's say you've also got another site which is dealing with travel bags and another one that deals with travel clothes. So you want to rotate either one of the other or both of those on this travel site so that they're all related products. So that if people are not ready to go traveling yet, they might say, oh, I need a suitcase though, because I've got to go visit my cousin down in Florida. Or I need some travel clothes because, I haven't got any really nice clothes to get on the plane with. So all of a sudden you've given them two new choices. You see, what normally happens when you go to a website is that you'll have one shot at getting people to sign up to you and join the site to buy the product. And then, if they don't want to do any of that, they're gone. And you've lost them. What we're trying to do is we're trying to give them one or two alternative choices. And that's really, really powerful because if they don't like the main site or they've already joined it or they've already bought the product, then they can go to this other thing and say, oh, okay, let me have a look at this. What's this all about? Oh, I like that. I'm going to click on it. And all of a sudden you've opened up the possibilities of getting a sign up or a sale.
Yeah, that's a very important point. That's why you heard me say I'd like to marry up front page mail with profit from free ads because they really go together in lots of ways. So you do want to match your main site that you're promoting with whatever additional ad block you're going to put on it. All right, let's do one. So let me show you where you manage them, by the way. Here's all of the custom links that I've created, and you'll be able to edit that. You can't do that today, but you can open them and see what they are and click on them if you want to see some of them. See what one of these are. I did one on VAD. Let's see what that came out like. Oh, that's profit from free ads again, but let's see what we put on it. See, there's a different, this is an image that Phil made, and so that's on there. And you will always be able to delete any of your ads custom ads that you've made, and you will be probably by Monday able to edit them as well. Okay, so let's go back in here. Now, I'm not going to do all 4 ads, but I'm going to show you one where you marry a 250 banner ad with text ads. So let's go to, I don't have to, I can just go right to create custom links, right?
Yeah, because you've already got the ad.
Yeah, because now remember, I have banner ads in here. I showed you I have lots of banner ads. They're all 250 ads, and they're going to show up when I create the link. I've also got text ads in here. So that's what you guys need to do. You need to input these things into the actual account. Now I'm going to create a custom link of another kind. So I'm going to go down to ad block 4 because that's going to combine a banner with 2 ads, with 2 text ads. Now, what do you have? Oh, I almost forgot. If you don't pick something from your drop-down menu, it's not going to show one of the sites that you're interested in promoting. So in this case, I'm going to promote Net for You, Never Ending Traffic, because I've already designed a link with that. So here I go. I'm going to click on this. You need to select it. Once you select it, you go down here and you say the link name, Net for You. Okay, give the link, a custom link, a name. So I'm going to call it, I'm not going to be very original for now. I'm just going to do Net for You. Okay, you can call this, again, you have 30 spaces. You can do a whole ad. Create a custom link. Now you got to stop because it's going to ask you to select the banner that you want. So I like the VAD banner, so I'm going to select the banner. That's going to be in the upper left-hand corner of my ad. And now I can select 2 text ads to put on it. I hope you're having fun watching this because I'm telling you, once you input the data, this is so much fun. You can mix and match and change. It's really a nice way to set up ads. Okay, so I'm promoting a traffic site, so let's do platinum traffic. That's about traffic, and we'll do you can reach everyone. Okay, so custom link. There we go. I've now created a link, and you have to wait. There's my background, or you can call it background or main link that you're promoting. That's never ending traffic. And if somebody doesn't want to read that or isn't interested in it, here comes an ad after 5 seconds. It pops up, and it could take them to Viral Ads Depot or to Never Ending Traffic, or another traffic site that we have, or to a big solo ad mailer where they can get a lot of traffic. So it's really, once you input the data, that, to tell you the truth, the hardest thing about this site is just putting the data in, because you got to decide, what data you want to put in, what banners, what images you want to choose. Let's go back here. So if you are starting out, if you haven't been trying this site out for a little while, what you want to do is start here and make some TV ads, because the TV ads are really a separate category, but you have to be a CEO to do it. And I'm going to talk to you about the CEO membership in a minute. And you want to pop over here and just, if you're starting, it's going to say empty ad, empty ad, empty ad, like here. Put in 3, 4. You don't have to put in as many as I do. Manage text ads. Put in some nifty text ads. Let's look at this one. You can reach everyone. You get a preview when you put it in, so you will see exactly what it's going to look like. When you make a text ad, you have a heading with 50 characters. You get 100 characters for a short text ad message, and there it is. You'll see each one. If you don't like it, just delete it. For now, you will be able to edit it. We're just launching today, so that's why some things will not be perfect. It never is when you launch. And then, so those are the only 3 things that you need to do. And you can always go and manage your custom links. You're going to be able to change them to decide whether you want them to be random or you want them always showing on the same site. And what's really going to be nifty for you in about a week is if you promote this site and you get people under you who don't know how to recruit, which is where we started out in the beginning, you are going to be able to offer to recruit for them. And we'll give you the mechanisms right inside the members areas. It'll work something like if you'll have to know their username and what they want to promote, and then all you'll do really is set up an ad in your account for them. And if you're a CEO, you have an unlimited amount of ads you can do. So you can either do that for somebody for free, which I highly recommend because they'll really appreciate it. You know, give them one ad slot somewhere, one text ad somewhere, or one banner ad somewhere, and you'll be able to promote for them, and they will love that. Now, if you're not promoting for somebody, they're promoting for you anyway, because CEOs are the only ones, I'm going to get to this in a minute, CEOs are the only ones that don't have to carry anybody else's ads on their site. So if you don't want to promote for somebody, you absolutely can do that. Our other membership levels, let's take a look at that for just a minute. You can look at this afterwards at the pricing page. If you're going to go CEO, don't buy it here because I have a special deal for you in a minute. But these the apprentice, the manager, and the director all are going to be promoting for you. Well, they can have their main banner up, but the ads are going to be random. Is that correct, P? Yes. So when I say that everybody else is promoting for you, yes, they are. It will be their banner on top. So if you're a director, you can put up the second ad, which has a big banner on it, and it'll be your banner. But when you do all of the other ads, it'll be somebody else's ads, a completely random text ad that will be promoting other members' products. So, and they will be promoting yours, of course. So it's really you scratch my back, I scratch your back, and it really is a nice thing to offer people that. So you're not alone. You recruit for yourself, yes. You make sales for yourself, yes. But you can also offer a great service to your downlines. And we're going to offer by forcing, I hate to use that word, but everybody who promotes who's not a CEO is going to be carrying the text ads of other members, which is really going to give huge. We haven't even launched, and you saw as I was showing you some of the links that I've made, there's like 1,300 views already. Some have 2,000 views. You're going to bring people a lot of traffic. We do have yeah, I know. It's not just me, but we have a bunch of CEOs who joined early to thank you guys who have been testing this site out. It's really helpful to get feedback from members who joined early. Okay, so you've gotten an overview of the site. If you're interested in asking questions, ask Phil questions, but I'm going to show you this special deal. I'm going to put the follow-up. Oh, I forgot the money part. Okay. Phil wants, I did talk about it where you get an override. I did talk about your overrides and that you can, you also get recurring incomes. Oh, okay. I'm putting Phil back on.
Okay, we just want to cover the money part just quickly, just so that you know. Jane mentioned about the fact that you can earn up to 40% commission on all paid direct sales. You can earn a 10% override on if you get 5 sales within any calendar week, and that can be 5 sales of any level. Doesn't have to be the same level. We just total it at the end of the week and everything, and you get a 10% override on the total. So that's that. But there are many other ways that you can also earn money. You can earn recurring income, which Jane mentioned on the monthly and on the yearly memberships. You can earn income from the ad blocks that you place on your VAD affiliate links. You can earn income when other users promote their sites and your text ads rotate on their ad blocks. You can earn income when people buy from your ads that rotate on the ad profits page, because all of your ads are rotating on the ad profits page as well. And you can earn income when you add your affiliate IDs into the cash funnel and others join these programs and upgrade under you. So there's multiple ways for you to earn money. So now I'm going to let Jane talk to you about the special bonus that we've got for you. And this is really good, really super.
Okay, so you saw on the pricing page that we have 4 levels. You can join. You're welcome to join at any level. We're launching now, so the level you want to join at is completely up to you. Some are monthly, some one's annual, and then 2 are lifetime memberships. But we like to give you something special on our webinars. So let me just briefly go over what CEOs or founding members, same thing CEO founders get. First of all, you can use our mailers, which are really good mailers, as many of you know. You can email members, all the members, and we have, I think it's like 1,550 members, because we've been building this list from an older site, all paid members, by the way. So you can email them. Of course, we'll be growing it now that we're launching. Email all the members every 2 days. You get 1 million mailing credits on sign up. But today, if you go founder CEO today, we're actually going to add another million. So not tokens, 1 million ad credits, mailing credits to that total. So you'll be mailing forever. You don't have to worry about running out of credits. And before my CEOs who are here say, what about me? Don't worry, we're going to add another million credits to your accounts too. So give us a little time, but you will definitely get the benefit of this, because you were great by giving us feedback. I really appreciated your coming in early. Okay, so you're going to get 2 million, not 1. You get to upload 50 premium images to rotate on your ad blocks. And so that means, well, what it really is, it's unlimited, because I don't think that any of you are going to get to 50. If you need more, we'll give you more. Your images appear at the top of the ad blocks, as I showed you, either those big images, the TV images, or the 250 by 250 banner ads. And you're the only level that gets to use all 4 ad blocks. So that's something to keep in mind, because as you go down the levels, they don't get to use all of the same ad blocks. You can choose to show upgrade downline members text ads or free members, whatever you want to do. You are free to promote for other people or not. I mean, that's the nice thing about being a CEO. You don't have to promote for other people, but you certainly can. Everybody else will automatically be promoting for other people, because everybody's involved in this. We're promoting for everybody, and everybody else is promoting for everybody else, which is a really nice way. And they're not the main site. You promote your own main sites, but these ad blocks. You can earn 40% commissions on all sales. So we talked about the 10% kicker, as I call it, for 5 sales in any single week. And I told you that we're going to add an extra 1 million mailing credits. I don't even know how much that is, $5,000. I mean, it's a lot of money that you're getting with an extra 1 million credits into your account. So if you want to go CEO founder, because it's going to be gone for $397, this is a special link for $397, not $497, and it's not on the site anywhere. So you need to pick it up today from this, and you can do 2 monthly payments, or you can do it in one lump sum. I really think that you'll love that membership level, not just because of the ad blocks, but because of the mailers, which are really good, and you can use them every 2 days. Now, for those of you, and I want to thank you for coming to the webinar. Oh, do you want to say something before I give the bonus? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Phil says that you can start promoting right after the webinar. We're launched. We will be adding features over the next week or even 2 weeks, but the guts of the site is all ready to rock and roll, and so you're welcome to promote it. Now, has nothing to do with founders or anyone else. Everyone who's on the call is going to get 50,000 ad credits added to their account. So the way you collect it, Phil, can you put up my email address? Because this way I'll know you were on the call, because this is the only way to collect it. You need to email me at janemark4@gmail.com. Phil will put it up in the box. And just say, I was there. And I'll know. Oh, no, you can't just say, in the subject line, say, I was there. And then give me your username at Viral Ads Depot. You already, just for signing up, you get 100,000 ad credits. So you'll see that when we get your email, you should have 150,000 ad credits in your account. So that will be a nice little bonus for you. And okay, so who has questions? Because we still have 10 minutes. And I'm going to log in, by the way, because I'm going to log back into VAD because there was something else I know I wanted to show you. Viral Ads Depot. If anybody has questions, Phil, that everybody would like to know, let me know. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, watch this, guys. Okay, manage TV ads. I forgot to tell you, we were going to the custom links and all of the ad blocks and all that. But you can also do something really cool with the managed TV ads. So let's go back to here. Okay, I'm going to I didn't add credits to this web. Oh, no wonder it didn't show for you before. I'm the worst about adding the ad credits. Let me go back here. Don't forget to do what I always forget to do. What I created for you today is not going to show anywhere, not on the ad profits page, not anywhere until I add credits. So don't be like me. Add your credits and then you'll see it. That's why you saw actually a different one. But that's not what I want to show you. This is so cool. Watch this. Pete, where do I go to show them how to add it to, where you can add it to? Oh, I know. Okay. Go to let's say you've put a couple of these images in, this is the TV images, which founders can do. Okay, watch this. I want to put, remember I created this one at the webinar, and now it's going to show because I put views in, and I want to make it show on, when you see this thing, it says set sales page. That means it'll be on my viral ads sales page. So you can actually make these links up, these ad blocks up for your viral ad page. So I'm going to go like this, and you'll see, since I clicked this, this says it's on my sales page. Let's see if that's true. This is my affiliate link. You have 3 affiliate links. We're going to count to 5, and there it goes. So you can set it on the sales page. Now, if you don't want anything on your sales page, you just go back to manage TV ads and you say, I don't want that. I don't want nothing on my sales page. And you go unset on sales page. Now, here I already have this. This one is already set on my capture page. And we have 2 capture pages. So Let's see what I put. I don't even remember what it is, but it's something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I put on my capture page. It can close. You can take if you feel you don't want it there, you just go back to manage TV ads and you go, oops, I don't want that there. You click that. This site is so cool because once you get the hang of it, it's really easy to use. Okay, set on capture page. I want to unset it on capture page. I have one more that I set on capture page too. Let's go to home. You can always check it on your home page. Here's capture page 2, just slightly different than the first capture page. Wait 5 seconds. Bingo! There's another one that pops up. And if I want to take it off, I go back to manage TV ads. I click this so the script knows which one you're talking about. Unset on capture page 2. That's a really nifty feature too, because if you're going to promote Viral Ads Depot, promote something of your own on it. Make one of these image ads and promote it. I think, fella, am I correct that only the TV ad ones can be set and unset, or can they all be set and unset?
I think they can all be set and unset.
Wait, let me see. No, I don't think so. We'll find. That's my question of the day. Can you set and unset the other ones? I'll have to ask my programmer because frankly, I don't know the answer to that. But this is a really nifty site. When you think about it, recruiting is so hard. It's so hard. And also, it's expensive if you buy solo ad mailings or you buy traffic or whatever you use ordinarily to make sales with. You only get one bite of the apple if you just give the one URL like profitfromfreeads.com. But if there's something floating around, it's a little bit like retargeting, where something follows you around, like you just looked at a dress yesterday and it's now following you around on it. Well, if you can promote any site at all and all of a sudden something's sort of hanging around there on your site, and people get curious about that, especially if you use a nice banner or you use a nice TV ad or your text ad is catchy. And so if you're going to spend money or spend your time and energy promoting something, give people more than one bite at your apple so that you can make more than one sale at a time. And in the meantime, we're promoting for everybody who joins this site. I don't care if they're free or what level they're at. The text ads, unless you're a CEO and you choose to exclude and only put your own text ads on, everybody else is going to have part of their ad blocks promoting for somebody else, completely random. So we're not playing any favorites here. It's completely random as to what will show up on your ad block when you promote it. Although your banner will always be at the top, and your affiliate link will always be on that blue button that says earn from VAD. Now, last thing, and then I'm going to let you go because it's almost 1 o'clock. This is the ad profits page. This is where you go. If you click on an ad, you're going to earn more credits. You're going to, what? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I can earn credits by clicking on any ad on the ad profits page. You'll see that the TV ads show over in here, and then it's followed by text ads, which will rotate, and then by more TV ads, this, and then text ads again. In the middle are all of your email offers. So they will come in when you place them. What could you do with $100 bills in your pocket every day? Oh, Aaron, I love you. He's advertising $100 bill there. Anyway, this is where all the email offers will show. Of course, they'll go right into the inbox when you mail them, but that's not the end of it. So you'll get lots of clicks because those of you who use our sites, you know that we send lots of traffic to our sites, and you get lots of clicks, not just from the email that you send, which ends up in somebody's email box, and they may or may not read it, and they may or may not click on it, or may or not take an action, but it's still here on the front page of Viral Ads Depot, and it will get clicked on because people are always wanting to earn ad credits in order to keep their own ad credits running. Now I'm seeing some you get traffic pretty fast here. So I'm seeing some ads with 0 views. Unless you just made them, I want to make sure whoever ad these are, make sure you added ad credits to it. Because when I see a 0, either the ad was just made and then it would have 0, or you forgot to add credits, one of the two. So that's a reminder of that. Phil, are there any more questions or general things that you want me to tell people that I may have missed, or they have questions? Okay, Phil wants to tell you a couple of things. Oh, good.
Okay, in the coming weeks, we're going to be doing a couple of things. One that we already know about, and one that Jane knows nothing about, because it just came up in the course of the conversation here.
Oh, cool.
Which is really cool because the feedback that we get from members is really, really inventive sometimes, something that I hadn't even thought of. However, let's proceed on. What is going to happen is with CEOs, we're working on a way for you to promote your downline members for them, which is going to give you a very powerful incentive to get them to sign up under you. And that will be that you will get to be able to choose to rotate only those downline members who are upgraded under you. Right? This is not for freebies. This is for the upgraded members, those that are willing to show that they're willing to work toward their success. So you'll be able to actually rotate in the text ad spaces their text ads for them while you promote your own sites. And that's a very, very powerful incentive to get them to upgrade. Now, the other thing that's really, really curious, and I don't know if we can do this yet, but I can't see any reason why we can't, is that one of our members, Joan Cox, asked a very interesting question, and that is, can we put up an original video in the TV ad space instead of just an image?
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to have our program. I'm going to talk to him about it. I can't see any reason why we couldn't add a YouTube link in there and have the video display. And then you put a title under it. If you want to learn to earn more money, click the video. Right, really so we can do that. So we're gonna be looking at doing that in the next week or so. He's got a lot of work that he's got to finish off this week, but we'll get to it as quickly as we can. So there's a couple of really, really powerful incentives for you to sign up as a CEO today.
I love that. Thank you, Joe. That's a great idea. That's why I love you people who come to webinars, because you're full of life and good ideas, and you are the ones that will succeed online because you're learning all the time and you're giving us great ideas. So thank you very much. Are there other questions, Phil, that you want me to? Okay, shall I leave it open because you're still typing? Okay, those of you, you already know that if you email me, you're going to get an extra 50,000 ad credits at VAD. So you're all set. I urge you to take the $397 because otherwise you're going to pay $497 for it for the CEO. It's really worth it because you are going to have all of the flexibility that you need on this site to do really whatever you want with these ad blocks and maybe videos if we can do it, which I think Phil's right. We probably will be able to do that. But he's optimistic that it'll be a week. I think it'll be probably the beginning of the next week because my programmer is about to die. He's overworked. But we'll ask him to put that on the list of things because that is a really nifty idea. I love it. Okay, so the follow along link. Oh wait, okay. Phil wants me to put up the follow along link because that has the bonus on it. You can also, if you miss it for some reason, you can email me at janemark4@gmail.com, JANEMARK, the number 4@gmail.com. But here is the link. I will be sending it out tomorrow, the follow along link. And at the bottom, if those of you who are just looking at it, it's incomeonline.info/webinars-2019 July /. But you can always email me. I'm happy to send you the link. All the way down at the bottom, it tells you what this special webinar bonus is. And the pay button is on the bottom of that where it tells you. So you click through and you get the buy button. And that also tells you exactly what you're going to get. I think if you can see this is the buy button. But it just, if you miss it or you can't not getting it, just give me a buzz at janemark4@gmail.com. And I'm happy to send it to you. So while Phil, I'll keep this open as long as you people want to ask questions. Those of you who are leaving now, I want to thank you for spending some of your Saturday with us. I really appreciate it. It's summer, and it's great that you took the time to meet with us.